What's going on, everyone? How you doing today? My name is the Leaping Lemur and welcome back to another video. Y'all, today we're going to be talking about Nova the Hut once again. And yeah, I know I've been talking about Nova a lot, but this motherfucker can't keep my name out of his mouth. Y'all, today we're going to be talking about Nova's Instagram page. Now, Nova's Instagram page started off as something I wasn't even really going to talk about. He didn't really post much starting off, and it just seemed like something that he was going to forget about and move on from. He got this manager named Sia to set up the account for him, and I thought that was just about the end of it. But he continues making these weird posts to his Instagram page, and it started getting concerning at some point. He even goes as far as to mention me, Kiwi Tapes, Smokey, and Sensitive Society. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what the fuck this guy was thinking. He started saying he was alt-right, making people take selfies and then sending them to him in mask. I don't know like what point he was trying to get across, but it really just made it look like he was planning a school shooting. But before I get too ahead of myself, I do want to save y'all some suspense, so let's just jump right into it. So like I said before, Nova's original post wasn't really anything interesting, and it basically just involved him giving a shout out to this manager named Sia, and the pictures he uses are obviously AI, so I don't know if this is somebody trolling him or if this is just some girl who thinks it's funny to fuck with Nova. Either way, he includes these photos which are presumably of Sia and then writes this caption which reads as follows: "It's me, NovaOnline, kicking off my Instagram journey with a special shout out to my amazing social media guru, Sia Yager. Sia is the creative genius behind our fun posts and keeps our digital vibes high. Get ready for a feed full of positivity and awesomeness. Give Sia Yager a follow for even more inspiration and good times. Hashtag NovaOnline, hashtag new beginnings, hashtag meet the team, hashtag Nova Nation." Like I said, there wasn't too much there, but you can tell he's kind of setting up to be this aesthetics page. And he continues to follow that formula throughout all the subsequent posts, kind of just using these aesthetic pictures that he finds online, and in between adding his own pictures, which causes some really funny juxtaposition. For example, let's look at this post that Nova made that's supposed to be a glimpse in his day, and it shows the kind of content that Nova was going for before he went on the whole alt-right kick. The caption reads, "Hey Nova Nation, just wanted to share a glimpse of my day with you. There's a lot brewing with Kiwi Tapes and Smokey MCC, so things are about to get interesting. Enjoy this little slice of calm before we gear up for the epic showdown with those two creators. Hashtag NovaOnline, hashtag Nova Nation." And the first image he includes is pretty normal. It's just his dinner. It looks like a chicken sandwich and some fries, and it says dinner, dinner, dinner. The second image is some kind of beverage, and it looks like about 75% of it is whipped cream. I've really never seen a drink where they give you more whipped cream than drink. It just looked a little bit odd to me, but I guess they saw Nova and they're like, we can scam this fat fuck out of $6 and make most of his drink whipped cream. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like that. The third image is this weird picture of Nova in front of a car, and he's making this like weird creepy face at the camera. He almost looks like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. Like he looks like he did something sinister or like he's planning an attack, and you know, that was the first sign that something was up with Nova, you know what I mean? The fourth photo was just some more food. It was some pasta. It's like whatever, normal aesthetic bullshit, something like a 13-year-old girl would post on her Instagram page for her friends at school, you know what I mean? Just, oh, look at what I ate for lunch today type shit. The last photo is him making the weirdest face I think I've ever seen Nova make. It looks like he's either trying to shit or holding a fart. Whatever the fuck he was trying to go for in this photo, it didn't work out. It looks really weird. And it was another sign that something was brewing with Nova. A change was imminent. All right, y'all. So this is where things start to get real fucking crazy. So make sure you take a seat. You want to make sure you're sitting down. Don't have any drinks in your mouth. You might spit this shit out because Nova starts really going crazy. I mean, this is a post you would think Jupiter made. This is coming from NovaOnline. He says, "My manager and I are done tolerating the ceaseless trolling and irrational behavior many of you perpetuate simply because of my existence. Change is imminent. Mark my words. Show your support by DMing Sia Yager photos of yourself in similar attire. The trolls' reign ends here. Hashtag NovaOnline, hashtag Nova Nation, hashtag redemption." And in the bottom of the photo, I'm gonna zoom in for y'all, but if you read, it says, "This is your final warning. Back off and leave me alone or face the darkness stirred. Remember Columbine? They didn't heed the signs." And I don't know what the fuck he expected people to think out of that post, but my first thought was that he was about to go shoot up a school or something. I mean, how the fuck could he say some shit, relate what he's doing to Columbine, and not expect people to think he's about to do some crazy shit? Now the next one is even more crazy, because homie mentions me, Kiwi Tapes, Smokey MCC, and Tofia Chew, and he just starts going on this crazy rant, posting pictures of these people in masks, basically making it seem as though he's about to plot something. The post reads, "You all move so fast, and Cia and I are beyond grateful for your support. Wearing this attire to stand with us means everything. The trolls have no idea who they're up against. Not Tofia Chew, not Kiwi Tapes, not Smokey MCC, not the Leaping Lemur. No one. We're in the right, the alt-right. We won't be messed with. I won't be messed with just for existing. Trolls, you don't stand a chance against my followers. Miss the old Nova? Quit trolling and show some kindness, or get ready to face this new level of edge. Hashtag NovaOnline, hashtag Nova Nation, hashtag Tofia Chew, hashtag Kiwi Tapes, hashtag Smokey MCC, hashtag the Leaping Lemur, hashtag Redemption." First of all, homie spelt my name so fucking wrong. Second of all, the alt-right wouldn't accept Nova. Like, I'm 100% sure if anybody from the alt-right seen Nova, they would instantly turn the other way and not claim that dude. I mean, I don't think any group would want to claim Nova. You know what I mean? Not even the alt-right. Also, what's with that end part where he says a new level of edge? Why does he gotta use that type of wording, man? That reminds me of Cyrax talking about being bent and forced into different positions by Marty. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? A new level of edge, dude? But I guess Nova didn't really understand what the fuck alt-right meant, or maybe his manager was just feeding him some bullshit to get him to post some crazy stuff, because he came out with this video not too long after and deleted both these posts. But I was able to catch him real quick so I can show you guys, which is a good thing. Now this video is him denouncing the whole alt-right thing, and he also made a text post earlier today which we'll look at, but this video I found to be pretty funny, y'all.
Hey, I'll take Nova Cat. And while I fucking despise Kiwi, Smokey, and Sensitive Society, just please don't make any racist comments about them. Just because Sensitive is Mexican and Kiwi and Smokey do drugs, that's just no excuse to say racist shit about them, because one, that's not cool, that doesn't make you any better than they are, and two, making up shit about them, you go as low as they do, because they have made up false shit about a lot of people. So guys, if you're seeing this, just please stop commenting racist shit about the three people that I'm trying to stop using my name for. They're just using my name as cash cows at this point. Anyways, stop being racist in my comments, guys. I don't condone it.
What a fucking idiot. Who does some shit like that? How are you gonna go and say that you're alt-right and not even know what the fuck you're talking about? He basically invited the trolls to go in his comment section and say a bunch of racist and derogatory shit. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck it said because I never checked the comments, but I'm sure it was flooded with pretty bad shit. How could you go and say you're something without doing any fucking research at all into what it means? He has to be lying, right? I mean, how could he say he's alt-right and not understand what the fuck? I don't understand. What did he think it meant? And who fed him the information? Like, I don't know what the fuck he thought he was doing, but whatever it was, he fucked up. Right, and now he's backtracking hard. I just found this whole video funny. His demeanor, the way that he was trying to sort of be like, oh, I get it, I know you guys are on my side, you guys hate Kiwi and Smokey. And in reality, these people don't hate Kiwi and Smokey. They just saw it as an opportunity to troll you and say a bunch of racist shit about them in your comment section, because you basically invited it by being a dumbass. And then also to go and equate that whole mask shit to Columbine. Like, what were you thinking with this whole Instagram arc? Did you think this shit was gonna go well? That everybody was gonna think you were like some kind of tough guy and leave you alone? They just thought that you were insane and planning to fucking kill a bunch of YouTubers, because that's basically what you made it seem like. I had a feeling this would happen when I initially seen the post, because everybody knows Nova. He's not really the type to cause conflict. You know, he's mostly seen like crying and raging. He's never really seen confronting people. So this whole post seemed out of place. And obviously I was right, because NovaOnline made the video that we just watched, and he also came out with this text post just to make sure everyone understood that he was not alt-right. The post reads, "Hey Nova Nation, it's NovaOnline here. I just wanted to clarify that I no longer identify as alt-right. After doing some research and discussions with my manager, I've seen that this label is linked with behavior I don't support. Please refrain from using racist language in the comments. I appreciate your support, but I won't tolerate slurs. Thanks." And then it says, "Do your own thing and live your purpose." This is the most goofy ass shit I've ever seen in my life. Dude, how are you gonna make essentially an Instagram aesthetics page, go on to make threats, and then completely backtrack and go back to making these like little aesthetic text posts? How goofy is this, bro? The juxtaposition is crazy. You're telling people to take pictures in masks and show them who they're really up against, while simultaneously making these goofy posts that look like they came off of a 13-year-old girl's Instagram page. What the fuck are you doing, dude? I don't really understand what's going on with Nova right now. I don't know what he's got going on. Maybe it's that manager talking in his ear, or maybe these are really just his crazy thoughts. But you really shouldn't be posting shit like that if you don't want people to think you're crazy. That's basically all I had to say for this video, y'all. I just wanted to point out how weird this arc was. It was kind of concerning at some points, and I still really don't know what Nova's intentions were, or if he really didn't know what being alt-right meant. Either way, I thought it was funny. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.